Hello, this is wmpyr. I was browsing on some YouTube videos, watching some other Filipino martial arts instructors, and I want to add to what this one guy was saying, okay? This guy was teaching the Heaven6. And so the Heaven6 is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, okay? And what he was teaching was this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, okay? So what's happening here is because it's called Heaven6, everything should be up above into heaven, meaning all head shots, okay? Heaven, and down here, everything below is earth, okay? So heaven means the head, so all 6 of your shots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, should be right up here. So what this guy was actually doing wasn't Heaven6, he was doing Heaven and Earth. So it mixes high and lower, okay? So he was going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, you see, this is not here, it's over here. 3, 4, 5, and 6, okay? I think what happens a lot of times is when people are trying to do Heaven6, when they go number 1 right here, see number 2 is down here, underneath this arm. So people kind of have difficulty bringing this all the way up to the head, so they kind of get lazy with this hand and they just kind of do this. They don't clear the hand over here, they don't bring it up here, so it ends up being here, 3, 4, and same thing with number 5. It just kind of comes, they're supposed to bring it here, but they just do this. So unwillingly or unknowingly, they're doing Heaven and Earth instead of Heaven6, okay? So my advice to you guys is if you're going to do Heaven6, make sure you clearly do Heaven6 and everything hits on the head. All 6 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure it all is up here. And when you do Heaven and Earth, then make sure everything is going to be mixed in. The earth is really earth, okay? And what I mean by that is instead of just going 1, 2 right here, where this just kind of came down here, so 1 and 2, I was taught to bring it all the way down like this. So my hand is diagonal here. So 1, and I see my stick is facing downwards. This means I could do a leg shot right here. So 3, 4, see, my hand is pointed downwards, thumb is down, stick is down. So that way, I make sure my earth is really low, okay? So once again, if you're doing Heaven6, everything's up here, and if you're going to do Heaven and Earth, boom, 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 make sure it does come down here, okay? When I first learned Filipino martial arts, I learned Heaven and Earth first, and I really, really liked it. And later on, I learned Heaven6, and I personally liked Heaven and Earth better. I felt like it was a little bit more practical, because like in a real life situation, I'm changing levels on them. So I felt like it's harder for them to predict what's coming. Is it going to be high? Is it going to be low? So I liked Heaven and Earth more back in the day. But now I realize that they really go together. They blend in together. It's one thing. And the movement for Heaven6 is, it's so smooth. It's this figure 8, and it just feels like a very naturally powerful movement. But once again, they combine together. They're just variations of each other. So practice both. That's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.